Would you like to deepen your connection with your higher self and guides, but don't know how? Would you like to learn how to detect different energies? Well, you're on the verge of finding out, so stay tuned. Welcome to Cosmic Verge. I'm Evelyn Baier, and I am a certified intuitive life coach, psychic medium, and an author. Today's topic is about clairsentience, which is often considered to be the third Clair. What exactly is it, and which senses does it involve? Although it is considered less popular in comparison to the other Clairs, it is the most utilized, and I believe nearly everyone enters the world with this gift. Because it is connected to the heart chakra, it serves as the gateway to understanding feelings and emotions. It also coincides with the solar plexus or stomach chakra. Crucial for survival, it allows abundance and important connections to come into your life. Now, since this is just a brief overview of this Clair in particular, the best is yet to come, because I'm going to explain the signs and how to use it in everyday life. But first, let's compare it with the other main Clairs. And before I go on, there are actually 8 Clairs in total, but today I will discuss only the main Clairs, which are clairaudience, the gift of hearing spirits, and this is utilized through the throat chakra. Clairvoyance is the gift of seeing spirits and is utilized through the third eye chakra, otherwise known as the pineal gland. And lastly, claircognizance, the gift of all-knowing. This is utilized through the solar plexus or stomach chakra. Before I continue, I believe the majority of people in the world may only believe that psychics or mediums possess these abilities. However, this couldn't be further from the truth. In reality, people who have these gifts have developed them over time and have consistently practiced them. The truth is, each person enters the world equipped with at least 1 or 2 unique gifts. Unfortunately, some people are unaware of these gifts or are afraid of them for various reasons. To me, that fear is similar to being afraid of the 5 senses, like the sense of smell, for example. We all know that the ability to detect harmful odors can help keep us safe. The same principle applies to psychic abilities such as clairsentience. While fear can serve as a protective measure, there are moments when it can have the opposite effect. For instance, excessive fear could cause you to freeze and stop you from using it to safeguard yourself from a potentially harmful situation. I believe these gifts, the Clairs, were given to us by the Pleiadians, all with the approval of the higher power, of course. But that's another podcast altogether. Now more on the topic of clairsentience. So, what are the signs of this gift? Well, let's start with number 1. Have you ever noticed how some people can drain your energy levels? And are you confused by your reaction when these same people enter your space? It's because these negative vampires disrupt your energy field every time they come near it. Be wary. This negative response is your body's way of warning you to avoid these destructive characters. As unpleasant as they are, don't brush off the terrible vibes and always trust whatever you are feeling at that moment. 2, do you enjoy spending time alone or out in nature? Aside from enjoying the peace and quiet, you may also have a sensitivity to a combination of energies, which would be, let's say, in a public setting, and may also be why you find this type of energy disruptive in the first place. Be sure to periodically clear your personal space to keep residual energies away. 3, have you ever walked into a room and the energy felt strange, as if there had been an argument or some other negative circumstance? Although you weren't present when it happened, you still experienced a strong feeling, right? Once again, trust your feelings. If you are clairsentient, it's possible that you may sense the energy of those around you, whether positive, negative, or neutral. You might have a gut feeling about a situation or sense an odd vibe. Whatever it is, as an empath, trust what you are feeling in that moment. 4, have you ever felt an energy shift while you were alone in a room? If so, you were most likely experiencing something paranormal. Even if you didn't see anything, you may have picked up on the energy in the environment itself. Don't question your experience. Something likely occurred. 5. Do you find yourself particularly attuned to the feelings of dogs or cats or other creatures fashioned by the divine? If so, you may possess clairsentient abilities that enable this unique sensitivity. Do you randomly receive ideas or thoughts without having the ability of clairaudience or clairvoyance? Most likely, it's your spirit guides trying to help you along. Pay attention and trust the information they send you. You might benefit from keeping a journal also. Additionally, express your gratitude by taking the time to connect with them through meditation. Here are the 5 ways to further develop your clairsentience. Practice meditation to tap into your higher self, which will help improve your focus and manifest abundance. Call upon your guides to work with you. You may conduct a meditation, whether it be guided or solo. Psychometry. Psychometry is the practice of reading the energy of personal items such as jewelry and car keys. I find that metal objects are particularly effective because they absorb the owner's energy, leaving an imprint that can be interpreted. To read this energy, hold the object and pay attention to any vibes or feelings that arise. You can choose to describe the energy verbally or write it down. Personally, I prefer to use both techniques as this provides a visual aspect that enhances the experience. When you are finished, remember to clear your space by burning sage, incense, or Palo Santo. If utilizing smoke is not an option, you may spritz your area with diluted Florida water instead. These smudging practices were also mentioned on my podcast, which was podcast number 4, Water ITC. And always wash your hands after handling other people's personal belongings. For extra protection, you may keep crystals in your pocket or wear them around your neck. The elementary crystals suitable for protection are black obsidian, amethyst, selenite, rose quartz, and hematite. Labradorite and orange calcite are also good for protection. You can always refer to a good crystal book for more information. Lastly, always remember to ask for the white light of protection and ask your guides to protect you as well. Create a sacred space just for you and fill it with every metaphysical object you can think of, and nothing dark, of course. Always keep it light. Metaphysical books and artwork, singing bowls, oracle cards, candles, incense, shells, stones, plants, or anything irrelevant to nature that will enhance that vibe. Remember to make it cozy and inviting and, above all, comfortable. Always prioritize a healthy diet along with consistent exercise. Avoid excessive alcohol and caffeine. Steer clear of unnecessary drama and limit your exposure to social media and politics, particularly in the evening. Establishing healthy sleep habits is crucial as they can significantly impact the balance of your chakras. Take these steps to enhance your mental and physical health. And lastly, learn to use your solar plexus and heart chakra to navigate through various situations. I often feel an imbalanced sensation in my stomach when something feels off kilter. Clairsentience is also connected with the sacral chakra, which is also associated with emotions and intuition. So here's a quick recap. Although considered less popular in comparison to the other clairs, it could also be sensed through the stomach chakra as well. If you receive random ideas or thoughts without having the ability of clairaudience or clairvoyance, it's probably your guides trying to help you along. Pay attention and trust the information that they send you. Additionally, you might benefit from keeping a journal. Express your gratitude. Always express your gratitude by taking the time to connect with your guides through meditation. Remember to surround yourself with the universal white light of protection. Each person enters the world equipped with at least 1 or 2 unique gifts. Keep protective crystals in your pockets to ward off negativity. And to produce positive vibes, create a sacred place just for you and fill it with metaphysical items in nature. Always prioritize a healthy diet along with consistent exercise, and be careful who you allow into your space. If you're getting negative vibes, always trust what you are feeling. And lastly, learn to use your solar plexus and heart chakra to navigate through various situations. And if you are clairsentient, it's possible that you may sense the energy of those around you, whether positive, negative, or neutral. You might have a gut feeling about a situation or sense an odd vibe. Whatever it is important that you trust what you are feeling at that moment, especially as an empath. Just as the other clairs, clairsentience is a beneficial gift and should be embraced and not feared. So that's it for today. If this is your first time tuning in, be sure to subscribe. And if you're interested in learning more about personal transformation, you may go to www.evelynsbaier.com or click on the website link below.